What is up, air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? We're going to take a little look here today and see if the person you're thinking about is going to reach out. So this is one mini reading for each air sign. One for Gemini, one for Libra, and one for Aquarius. If any of you are in need of a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description of this video. There's a link to my website, tarotwithrich.com. Don't forget, we are running our Black Friday sale all November long. We do that every year. And you can read up about all the sales that we got on my website. We got sales on Zoom calls, general personal readings, and the full 3-question personal readings. So, link is in the description. All right. Gemini, let's see if this person wants to talk to you. How's this person feel about communicating with you? How do they feel about this situation? Do they have anything that they want to say to you? Person Gemini's dealing with, thinking about, whatever. Person taking up all that space in your head. Oh, dang, dog. Look at that. They walking the fuck away from this. Hang on. Let's get the rest of the spread. Yeah, damn, Ace of Cups reversed. King of Cups reversed. 6 of Swords. Death card. Damn, dog. Well, it definitely indicates that they feel for some reason like they have no choice but to move on from this. Like 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and Death card. Looks like they're under the impression that this is fucking done. Done, 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 done. Well done. Damn near extra crispy. But, I mean, obviously, I think that they're more bothered by this than you know. But so far, it doesn't really look like they have anything that they want to say. I don't know, man. That was a tough one to call. Maybe they don't have anything new to say to you. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because we do have the Knight of Swords here, which, if it wasn't for all this other shit, I would say, yes, they absolutely want to talk to you. But with 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, Death card, Ace of Cups reversed. With the Knight of Swords, I think they don't have anything new to say to you. Like, I think anything that they have to say to you, they've probably already said it. And they already know in their mind how you would respond. Or at least they think so. Yeah, see? Ace of Swords reversed. They don't have anything new to say. So if I've already told you everything that's on my mind, and I don't have anything new to say to you, that may not necessarily intrinsically mean that I don't want to talk to you. It's just there's no point, you know? Okay, some of you dealing with a Cancer. Also have Leo, Cancer again, Libra. But you know it could be anybody. Those are just energies. All right, well, let's see if they reaching out. Maybe they'll change their mind. You see it happen. People change their minds all the time. Is this person reaching out to Gemini in November? Magician reversed. Hermit reversed. No. I don't think so, dude. I think that they know what they would say if you showed up in their inbox. And from the looks of it, it doesn't really look like it would be too terribly friendly. But right now, it looks like they're making a pretty solid decision to walk away from this. But make no mistake about it, you still own quite a bit of space in their head, but that's weird. I didn't really expect to see that. Well, let's get some advice. Would it be a good idea for you to reach out anyways? What's the advice for Gemini? Four of Pentacles reversed. Oh, whoops. I was going to say that too. Here's what I would do if I was you. And remember, before you do this, your energy and intentions have to be on point. Give them closure. That's it. That's it. Give them closure. Let them know, hey, the air is clear on my end. I hold no ill will towards you. I either apologize for my part or forgive you for your part or whatever, and just leave it at that. This is not a conversation. We're not initiating a back and forth conversation. This is just clearing the air. I don't care how they respond or if they respond. Actually, it's better if they don't. To do what you're doing here, it's better if they don't. But even if they do, just ignore it. Just ignore it. Clear the air and let that sink in and simmer down. If I was you, what I would do is I would shoot this person a closure message and not even think about what you want to do with this situation until after the first of the year. Then 9 times out of 10, after you wait a couple of months and you reflect on it, you'll feel very differently about it. You'll feel a pretty significant energetic shift. Okay? But yeah, other than that, or maybe let a little bit more time pass depending on how long ago this happened. I would say if this happened recently, let some more time pass. But just do what feels right. But don't try to force nothing. Don't try to fight nothing. Just do whatever you can to clear the energy and try to release this, because that could hold you down and screw up your energetic pathway for 2026. Okay, shit. All right. Libra. Let's see if this person wants to talk to you. How do they feel about communicating with you? How do they feel about this situation? Do they have anything that they want to say? 3 shuffle. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. King of Swords, Death reversed. Well, they haven't moved on from this, but they don't want you to know that. Yeah, they definitely want to play it off and make it appear as though they don't care. They're really guarded, though. Really guarded. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I think they contemplate, I think they contemplate talking to you from time to time. They don't want to show you any kind of emotion. They don't want to do that. They don't really have the faith that the two of you would ever really be able to have anything successful. And this is one of them types of things where their logical mind is telling them that, this is obviously over. But energetically and emotionally, they're still having a hard time actually moving on from it. I don't know. I think they contemplate it from time to time. They think about it. All right. Well, let's see if they about to reach out then. Is this person reaching out to Libra? Five of Swords. Death card. Now, yep, Ace of Swords reverse. They're pretty much leaning towards the idea that this is a done fucking dollar. Pretty much. Unless the right opportunity presented itself and they saw something that they would consider to be a green light, you know, like, I don't know, something that would indicate that you miss them or something, I don't know. But other than that, it doesn't look like they have any plans of it. Looks like they're pretty much trying to move past this and move on from it. What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Libra to reach out anyways? What's the advice? Ooh, Four of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Ooh, World card. That's coming through for a lot of people. So that's the same thing that came through for Gemini. Your best bet, if anything, would be to give this person some closure. Give them some closure and then step back. Your energy has to be on point when you're giving closure. If you have expectations of how you would want that conversation to go, don't do it. It's not a conversation. If you have any hidden motives or intentions of something other than closure happening as a result of sending this message, don't do it. This is not an open door for reconciliation. This is closure. This is clearing the air. This is for energy, frequency, and vibrational purposes only. The primary law is the law of vibration, so I got to get the vibration right. I'm clearing the air, and I'm letting you know that the air is clear. And then, once we see how that affects things as time rolls on, then we'll think about what we want to do with this. But yeah, if you reach out to this person with even one fucking egg in that goddamn basket, you'll be disappointed. So, gotta clear the air first. I mean, I tell my personal clients this all the time. No matter what the situation is, no matter what the scenario is, healing is the number one priority anyways. Healing is the number one priority because vibration is the primary law. It doesn't matter what you do. If you don't heal first, it won't work. If you try to move forward and find someone new, if you're not healed, it won't work. If you try to bring someone from the past back and give it another go, if you don't heal, it won't work. So you're not going to be able to escape that one way or the other. Let's focus on that first and foremost above all other things. Okay? All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Does this person want to talk to you? Do they have anything that they want to say? How do they feel about talking to you? How do they feel about this situation? Knight of Pentacles reverse. That's a weird card to jump out first thing. Could be an earth sign for some of you. Whoa. Well, they still think about you a whole hell of a lot. Right now, I think they're in a hurry to try to find someone new. And it doesn't really look like they're having a whole lot of success as far as that goes. They keep a very close eye on you. But honestly, I don't think they want to talk to you. And I'll tell you why. Because if you really knew the truth about what was going on in their life, it would embarrass the shit out of them. They don't want you knowing what's going on in their life at all. At all. Because from their perspective, it looks like you're doing really fucking good. Now, I don't know if you are or not. Hopefully you are, you know. But at least for some reason, and from their perspective, looking at you, it looks like you're doing really good. Well, guess what? They're not. At all. And that would embarrass the shit out of them if you saw how they're doing compared to how you're doing. That would just be embarrassing to them. So I don't think they want to deal with that. But they do still be keeping a very close fucking eye on you. I would even say obsessively, honestly. Where'd it go? I just had it. There it is. That's obsessive stalking right there, dude. And why are they stalking you? Because they want to see something bad happen to you. Oh, man. The sad thing is they have no idea that that is the stupidest thing that you could do with your energy. You know why? Because that's going to attract something bad happening to them. They're digging their own grave. They don't even know. They have no idea. Anyway, let's see if they're going to change their mind. Will this person reach out to Aquarius? Will they wake up and change their mind one day, or at least here in November? Knight of Swords reversed. That's a hail to the nah. Nope, I don't think so. They're too embarrassed. They're too embarrassed. Oh, goddamn, that was quick. Let's see if it'd be a good idea for you to reach out anyways. Should Aquarius go ahead and reach out to this person, or what's the best advice, universe? Knight of Cups reversed. Lovers reversed. God damn it, this keeps coming out for everybody, dude. Give them some closure, maybe. Give them some closure. Now, I know I've had to say that to every fucking air sign tonight, but this one here, I think especially. Like when I told Gemini and Libra this, that when you give somebody closure, you want to just keep them at an arm's distance. This type of situation, especially keep them at an arm's distance, because when you have somebody that's walking in that energy like that, where they don't want you to know the truth about what's going on in their life, then that means you are not going to have a transparent conversation with them at all. Like, I don't care if they respond with, I love you, I miss you. Ignore it. Don't. This isn't a conversation. I'm not having a back and forth with you. All I'm doing is letting you know that the air is clear on my end. That's all I'm doing. That's it. At least for now. Right? I don't care if they respond and say eat shit and die or fuck off at least. Don't answer it. Ignore. But yeah, just know that if you do decide to open up communication with this person, just know this person is extremely intimidated, very embarrassed, very low self-confidence, little to no self-esteem. And somebody like that, especially if they're intimidated by you, they are absolutely not going to be transparent with you at all. Could be an Aries for some of you. I have Aries and Gemini here. So just know that going into it. And, you know, if you're anything like me, then what's the fucking point? If I can't believe anything that's coming out of your mouth, I don't want to fucking talk to you. You know? But just know that going into it, all right? All right, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my air sign family needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget, information for personal readings is all down here in the description. Don't forget, we're running our Black Friday sale all November long. We got sales on Zoom calls, general personal readings, and full pre-recorded personal readings. You can read up all about the badass sales I got going on all month on my website, tarotwithrich.com. Link is in the description, all right? I'm out of here now, y'all. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.